Hello, 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 hello. We're back. We have another group break here. And let me just update the upcoming breaks list there. There we go. So we have another group break here. We have the Godzilla vs. Godzilla group break as part of the Godzilla card game. And as a reminder, as part of this group break, we do have a promo to give away. This is the Burning Godzilla's Rampage promo card, okay? And we will give this away at the end once we've opened all the packs. So, you know, something to look forward to. But, of course, here we go. Let's pull this screen up here. As you can see, this is everybody who got involved with the break. So thank you very much to each of you. Thank you, truly. And good luck to each of you. What we're going to do is we're going to hit this randomize button 5 times to determine who gets what packs in what order. So, you know, whoever ends up in the first slot will get the first... this is a... Yes, random 4-pack. I had to double check. This is a random 4-pack group break. So whoever ends up in the first slot will get the first 4 packs. Whoever ends up in the second will get the second 4 packs, and so on. So that is all the way down the line, of course, and last person, of course, last 4 packs, yada yada. So straightforward there. And yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to hit this randomize button 5 times. And of course, once again, thank you to each of you and good luck to each of you. Okay, let's get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. And again, we will hit that randomize button once again at the end for the promo card and give that to whoever ends up in the 1 slot. But for now, this is the order, okay? I will read the order out. We have Lewis, then Israel, then we have Israel, then we have Lewis, then we got Izzy, then we got Paul, then we got Izzy. Okay, let me say that again. Lewis, then Izzy, Lewis, Izzy, Paul, Izzy. Okay, that is the order there. So of course I will keep this up on my second monitor over here, but we will pull back onto the main screen here, and we can see what's going on. All right, so here we go. Godzilla versus Godzilla. I haven't opened any of these. I've been, you know, doing some digging online, doing a little research to get a little familiar, but, you know, there's only kind of so much information you can find with these right now. So, forgive me if I'm a little stupid to start. I'm gonna, you know, do my best here. But here we go. Good luck to each of you. Thank you very much to getting involved, and good luck. Let's get it. I'm going to open all the boxes, take all the packs out, make a nice little pile for us, and then we can get going like that. Yeah, of course, nothing left in the box there. How did I miss the trash there? Box number 2. Again, I've done some research into this. I've tried to, you know, familiarize myself with the rarity, what to kind of look for on each of these cards. And I think anything... I'm not sure what the pack order is or anything like that, but I think I'm going to try to... nothing left in the box. I think I'm going to try to sleeve and top load anything R or above, anything rare or above. I don't know the rarities that well. I don't know the pricing that well. I know there's a bunch of rarities above rare, but basically the only thing I won't sleeve are commons and uncommons. You know, I know that there's parallels and this and that and the other, and determining what those you know, R's, SR's, SSP's, whatever All of that is still pretty new to me. The way that these you know, more Eastern style, Japanese style packs. I'm still kind of learning that stuff. You know, I was introduced with the Miku, that sort of style of pack. So yeah, still kind of learning that, but here we go. Last booster box here. There we go. Nothing left in the box. All right. Okay, first up in the break is Lewis. Lewis, good luck here. 1, 2, 3, 4 packs, as you can see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Good luck. Good luck, Lewis. Here we go. 1 second, actually. 1 second. Okay. Good luck. Here we go. I know what these cards look like as well, but again, I'm just I have no idea what these actually are, what the rarities are. Okay. So to determine rarity, you look at this bottom corner. See, that is a common, of course, and a lot of the cards are based on the various different Godzilla movies throughout the year. Of course, Baby Godzilla, Cutie Pie. So, C. C. I'll be taking the first few a little slower. Just to, you know, familiarize ourselves with what's happening. But we'll speed things up as we go along. We got an uncommon here. Fest Godzilla. Another uncommon, Godzilla Attacks. We have a rare here, Anguirus. Also, I'm somewhat familiar with Godzilla, but I don't know all of them, so I'm definitely going to mispronounce a lot of these, and I apologize for that. Anguirus, rare. And we have a parallel here. Godzilla 1954. Parallel. And one of the Rage cards as well. I will sleeve and top load these as well. I don't know if they're in every pack. If they are in every pack, then I might just sleeve them. But we'll see. Pack number 2 here for Lewis. Here we go. Common, Godzilla 1995. Common, Orga. Common, Godzilla 1975. Uncommon, Fest Godzilla. Rare, Godzilla 1989. This is the Godzilla that really likes Taylor Swift. Isn't that the Taylor Swift album, 1989? Godzilla 1955 Parallel. Godzilla 1955 Parallel. And Godzilla 2004 SP. Ooh, special parallel. Super parallel. Special parallel, super parallel. If SR means super rare, then SP might mean super parallel, right? That's crazy. It's a beautiful card. There we go. 2 packs more for Lewis here. Common Varan, common Unthinkable Destruction, uncommon Hidora, uncommon Orga Phase 2, rare Mothra 1992. Move my sleeves and top loaders closer so I don't have to. Parallel Manila 2004. And Rage. Okay, and last pack in the first run here for Lewis. We got Orga, Godzilla, both of those in common. Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla, uncommon. Godzilla versus Destroyer, uncommon. Oxygen Destroyer in the rare slot here. King Ghidorah, oh, there we go, in the parallel slot. Okay. And Rage. Okay, there we go there. And again, that was for Lewis. Let me put these to the side. Let me find you over here. Where are you? There you are. Okay. Next up, we have 5 slots for Israel. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 1 slot. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 2 slots. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 3 slots. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 slots. And 1, 2, 3, and 4. 5 slots there. So all of these here will be Israel. We'll do all of these and then we'll continue on. It's all of these and then Lewis is on deck. So here we go. Here we go, Izzy. Good luck, good luck. Once again, thank you very much for getting involved, brother. Appreciate you always. Thank you, man. Common, Godzilla 1989. Common, MBT, MB92. Common, Godzilla 1955. Uncommon, Fire Rodon. SR, Biollante Plant Beast Form. SR. Very nice. Yeah, I was trying to find like accurate pricing data for this, but it's not on TCG Player as best as I can see right now, and you know, hopefully that changes sometime soon. Rodon 1993 in the parallel slot. And in the Rage slot here, I might just base sleeve these because it does look like these are going to be there every time. So I'm just going to base sleeve those. Common Manda, Common Manila, Common Gravity Beam, uncommon King Caesar. SR, Godzilla 1992. Godzilla 1992 SR. Parallel Gorosaurus. And Rage. One second. Let me check something here before continuing on. Okay. Okay. There we go there. Next up. Common, Godzilla 1995. Common Orga. Common, Godzilla 1975. Uncommon Batra. Rare, Godzilla 1989. Taylor Swift Godzilla. Parallel Godzilla 1955. And Godzilla 1954 SP. Very nice. Very nice. Next up. Has anyone opened any of this for themselves? Gorosaurus, common. Kamakuras, common. Destroy All Monsters, common. Godzilla 2000, uncommon. Godzilla Fest Godzilla, rare. Fest Godzilla, rare. Come on. King Caesar, parallel. And Rage. In foil. Soul sleeve and top loader. Godzilla vs. Biollante, common. Mechagodzilla, common. Giant Condor, common. Kumanga, uncommon. Godzilla 1999, rare. MBT MB92, parallel. And Rage. It's around. There we go. Scale Attack, common. Ibira, common. Baragon, common. Mega Warriors, uncommon. Godzilla Landing, rare. Godzilla 1975, parallel. And Rage. Here we go. Radon, common. Godzilla, Fest Godzilla, common. Violentio Rose Form, uncommon. Godzilla 1974, uncommon. Godzilla vs. Mechagoras, rare. Unthinkable Destruction, parallel. And Rage. All right, keeping it going. Common Heat Ray Charge, common Meganula, common Godzilla 1954, Fest Godzilla uncommon, 2023 Godzilla SR. SR here, very nice. Destroy All Monsters, parallel. And Rage. $19.99 common. Aggregate Form Destroyer, common. 2023 common. Mothra uncommon. Destroyer SR. Perfect Form Destroyer SR. Titanosaurus parallel. And Rage. Let me make a little room here. Again, these are still for Israel. I was just making a little room. Common, Mothra, common, Super X2, uncommon, Mechagodzilla, uncommon, Anguirus, rare. Godzilla 1954, parallel. And Rage. I'm gonna need to open more top loads real soon. Baron, common. Unthinkable Destruction, common. Fest Godzilla, uncommon. Godzilla Attacks, uncommon. Mothra, 1992, rare. Manila, parallel. and Rage. Orga, common. Godzilla 1975, common. Hedorah, uncommon. Orga Phase 2, uncommon. Oxygen Destroyer, rare. King Ghidorah 2024. And Rage. All right, keeping it going. Manda 1968, common. Manila, common. Gravity Beam, common. Kumanga, uncommon. Godzilla, Godzilla 2004, SR. Let me open more top loaders here, 1 second. Ow. Okay. Gorosaurus, parallel. And Rage. Godzilla vs. Biollante, common. Mechagodzilla, common. Giant Condor, common. 1974, uncommon. 1999, rare. MBT 92, parallel. And Rage. $19.99, common. Aggregate form, common. 2023, common. Fire Rodan, uncommon. Destroy at perfect form, SR. Titanosaurus, parallel. Rage. Scale Attack, common. Abira, common. Baragon, common. Biollante Rose Form, uncommon. Godzilla Landing, rare. Uh, 1975, parallel. and Rage. Heat Ray Charge, Meganula, common. Godzilla 1954, common. King Caesar, uncommon. 2023 SR. 2023 SR here. Destroy all monsters, parallel. Rage. $19.89 common. MBT MB92 common. 1955 common. Megagorus uncommon. Violante Plant Beast Form SR. Radon. Parallel. Rage. Common Radon. Common Godzilla. Common Super times 2. Uncommon Super times 2. Uncommon Mechagodzilla. Rare Godzilla versus Mechagorirus. Again, I'm definitely mispronouncing like half of these, but that's fine. I know how to say Godzilla at the very least. You know, I know how to say Godzilla. So that's got to count for something. Unthinkable Destruction Parallel. And Rage. Here we go. Last pack in Izzy's run here. Of course, he's got more coming up. This is the last one for this. Common Gorosaurus, common Kamacuras, common Destroy All Monsters, uncommon, Mothra, Godzilla Fest, Godzilla, rare. Rare. King Caesar, parallel. And Rage in foil. All right, there we go. Again, that is it for this phase of Izzy's. Okay. Okay. Up next, we have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. For Lewis. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. Good luck. $19.55 common. 1974 Mechagodzilla common. 1999 common. Best Godzilla uncommon. Flying Form Destroyer in rare. Okay. 1992 Mothra parallel. And Rage. (1954) Godzilla, common. Unthinkable Destruction, common. Hedorah, 1971, uncommon. Orca-Phase 2, uncommon. Godzilla, 1989, Taylor Swift Godzilla in rare. Baragon parallel. And Rage. Orga, common. Gorosaurus, common. Giant Condor, common. Godzilla Attacks, uncommon. Fest Godzilla, rare. Fest Godzilla, rare. Ibira, 2004, parallel. And Rage. And here we go. Last pack for Lewis here. Destroy Aggregate, common. Scale Attack, common. Not 2023, common. Super X2, uncommon. Godzilla versus Destroya, rare. Orga Phase 2 parallel. And Rage. All right. Again, that was for Lewis. Do more. I do this. That way. That way. These. Here. These. Here. Okay. Next up is 2 slots for Izzy. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 1 slot. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 2 slots. Here we go. Thanks, just bonus. Hey, always appreciate you, man. You know, thanks for getting involved, man. Always appreciate you, bro. We got 2 slots here for Izzy. 4 packs each. Good luck once again, brother. Common, Radon. Heat Ray Charge, common. 1954, uncommon. King Ghidorah, 2024, uncommon. 1999, rare. $19.99 rare. Godzilla and its son on Monster Island parallel. A bit wordy, if you ask me. A bit wordy, but, you know. And Rage. Come on, come on. There we go. Ibira, common. Manda, common. Godzilla 1995, common. Mechagodzilla, uncommon. Volante, Plant Beast Form, SR. Plant Beast Form here, SR. Guardians Awaken Parallel. Guardians Awaken Parallel and Rage. For anyone who's watching along, thinks this might be interesting, let me know. I don't know if I can list another group break for this, but if there is interest, I can see if I can swing it, but let me know. Godzilla 1989, common. Godzilla and its son on Monster Island, common. Mechagodzilla, uncommon. Versus Destroya, uncommon. Fest Godzilla, rare. Yeah, if y'all are watching along, think this is interesting, want to get involved with the group break, let me know. I can see if I can set something up. I don't know how much more product we have of this, but if I can put together another group break, I might. Super X2, parallel. And Rage. How big is the queue? So we're finishing this up. We got a personal, which is just an ETB and Terrestrial Festival box. So that should be pretty quick, you know, maybe 10, 20 minutes, something like that. And then we have the Pieces of the Past Pirates Edition, and that's just 4 packs. So that's a group break. So, you know, it's 8:24 right now. I expect if you get that order in, we'd be doing that at, if it's 8:24 right now, let's say 9:15, something like that. Gravity Beam, common. Baragon, common. Manila, common. Violante Rose Form, uncommon. Godzilla 2004 SR. What am I taking? Probably around 10 or maybe 10:30 is when I expect to take my break. Could change a little, but probably 10 or 10:30, something like that. I prefer to take it at 10 if I can, but you know, we'll see. And Rage. What if I do a filthy big break? I mean, you know, it's all the same to me. I don't know if you were there. That there was a night where someone got involved with a break at like it was like 11:58, and they bought a lot of stuff, and I was there breaking for another 4 hours. So like, I mean, ideally get it in. If you're getting a lot of stuff, get it in ideally before 11:58 p.m. But yeah, I mean, if you want to do a big break, you want to do a big break, you know? Happy to do it, bro. Common. Destroy all monsters, common. Uncommon Kumanga. Jigan, rare. About 100 packs. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. You know I got you, bro. You know I got you. You know you're my boy. Jigan rare. Godzilla 1954 parallel. And, ooh, baby. Jigan 2022 SP. Jigan 2022 SP here. Beautiful card. I love the like metallic sheen on this edging. I love that he's like in silhouette. Beautiful card here. It's a really, really nice hit. It's a really, really nice hit. Of course, I don't know the pricing because I can't find that anywhere online, but I think this might just be an eBay set until it shows up on TCG Player. Maybe it's on price charting. I didn't try price charting yet, but Mothra Egg 1992, Destroy All Monsters common, Rodan uncommon, Godzilla 2000 uncommon, Godzilla Landing rare. Godzilla Landing rare. Parallel Mothra Egg in 1992. Rage. Two more packs here for Izzy, and then we got Paul on deck. Here we go. MBT, MB92 common. Godzilla vs. Volante common. 1975 common. Megaguirus uncommon. Titanosaurus rare. Titanosaurus rare. Did I just see like a bit of an imperfection? Or is that my eyes fooling me? I did read online. Yes, there is a very, very hard to see. I can't even show it on screen because it won't pick it up. But right here, you'll have to see it in person. Right here, going across the card. And if I like, it's so easy to miss this. There's a chance that I've missed this on other cards. Right here, going across the card, all the way across. It looks to be some sort of, I don't know, like inking error. It just like missed one line or something. I don't know. It's so print line. Yeah, it's so hard to see this. Like normally, like on Pokemon or Magic, like you can see it kind of like if I show it here on screen. I'm certain that if I tried to spend even an hour showing this to you on screen, it wouldn't show up. It's like that slight. Mechagodzilla Parallel. And yeah, if I missed any on other cards, it's simply because it's that hard to see. I only saw that one because, again, here, print line on this one as well. I can see it, this one through the, kind of thing like it's a PSA grade half mass, yeah. Because in trying to do my research for this set, I did see that there was a not insignificant amount of misprints in this first run. People were posting on Reddit saying that they when they were opening their packs, they did see a not insignificant number of misprints in their packs that they opened. So Godzilla, Fest Godzilla, common. Meganula, common. Varan, common. 1974, uncommon. Godzilla, King of the Monsters, SR. King of the Monsters, SR. Giant Condor, Parallel. And Rage. Okay, again, that was for Izzy. Paul is on deck. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 there for Paul. Let me check my email. So I got an email here. Okay, appreciate you, bro. Saw I got an email there from Jacob as well. Jacob, appreciate you getting involved with those breaks. I think Disney Chrome has like 5 slots left now, and VFriends has 8 slots left, I think. Ed, let me just add you to the list there. Pokemon boxes. Person. There you go. Okay. Where's my... There it is. Okay. Here we go, Paul. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4 for Paul. Good luck, brother. Good luck, good luck, good luck. 1989, common. Monster Island, common. 1954, common. Hidora, 1971, uncommon. Godzilla Landing, rare. Again, print line error on the G of Godzilla going across. Yeah, I don't know if it's just that specific box or if I missed more across the boxes. Ooh, this is like this is almost a hex print line error because there's one here, there's one here. Where else? There's one here, and then there's 2 going across like that, like a hatch. There's one. This one might be on the top loader, but the other ones are not. That one's a bit of a tough one. Godzilla 1989 parallel. At least that one was only rare, not like an SR or something like that, SP. And Rage. And again, since this is a foil Rage, I will sleeve and top load it. There we go. Yeah, there may be more errors that I missed, and if so, I apologize. I generally try to do my best to show them if I see them. Common 2023, Ibira common, Manda common, Rodan uncommon, Anguirus print error right across, almost perfectly in the middle, 1968. Print error is right by my thumb going across. Yeah. Mechagodzilla 1975. I see another print error. Ooh, that is... I don't know how they're showing up just all right now, back to back to back to back. It might have just been that box. But wait, no, these are part of the new box. I don't even know. Mechagodzilla 1975. And there's one up top here, one down here. Yeah. Rage. C. Varan, common MB92, common Belante, uncommon King Ghidorah, SR, sorry, 1954. And it does not look like there's any print line errors on this one. Woo! Godzilla 1954 SR, and doesn't look to be any print line errors. Of course, I could just be missing something, but it does not look to be there. And Parallel 1974. Rage. Here we go. Last pack here for Paul. Straw Monsters common. Radon common. Heat Ray Charge common. Versus Destroy uncommon. 2023 SR. Godzilla 2023 SR here. I do not see any print errors on a quick cursory scan. Looks to be good there. All right, Mechagodzilla Parallel. And Rage. All right. There we go. That again was for Paul. Let me put all of these with your stuff there, bro. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for getting involved. And last 2 packs here are for Izzy. And then, of course, we will give away the promo card 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for Izzy. Here we go. Good luck, my brother. All right. Common 1975. Common Kamakuris. Common Egg Mothra. Uncommon versus Mechagodzilla. SR Destroy a Perfect Form. I do not see any errors here on a quick glance. Of course, it was just a quick glance. Parallel Meganula. And Rage. $19.95 common, Gravity Beam common, Baragon common, 2000 uncommon, versus Mechagorius rare. Parallel 1954. And Rage. Come on, open up. Open up. There we go. $19.55 common, Mechagodzilla common, Megagorus uncommon, Kumanga uncommon, Guardians Awaken rare. Printing error in the middle here. Printing error just about where my thumb is across by the W in Awaken. Orga Phase 2 Parallel. Another printing error about halfway across the card, and one towards the bottom as well in the lower third. First one is just about here all the way across. Second one's down here all the way across. And Rage. All right, last few packs here in the final 5, it looks like. Common Unthinkable Destruction, Common 1955, Common Mechagodzilla 1974, Uncommon Orga Phase 2, Rare 1999 with a error around his eye going across that way, across his eye. Again, if there's any that I missed in the first 2 boxes, any printing errors that I missed in the first 2 boxes, I apologize. But I just simply didn't see them. Fire Rodan, Parallel. One going across here by his bottom of his jaw. And Godzilla Attacks. SP, baby. We got another SP, baby. On the bright side, I do not see any printing errors here. So there you go there. $19.99 common, Orga common, Radon uncommon, King Caesar uncommon, Jet Jaguar 2023 rare. Slight printing error by the neck. Going across horizontally this way by the neck. Anything else? One as well down here. Guardians Awaken. Parallel. Has anyone opened any of that Batman metal set? Once. And, honestly, I don't know about that one, Chief. You know, I might just save you on that one. I'm just gonna say I don't know about that one. I might just do you a little favor and say I don't know about that one. Rage. I mean, maybe it was just that one box, but it just felt so, you know, not it. It just was very, very rough. Gorosaurus common, Condor common, Mothra uncommon, Godzilla Fest uncommon, Destroyer rare. It was a very rough one, I'll say that much. We opened some of it. We didn't get a single, like, serialized card. We didn't get a single, like, you know, rare insert, anything like that. Anguirus, Parallel. I don't know if we're talking about the same product, but if it's the product I think you're talking about, then yeah, it was just very. Oh, what? These are over there. Rage. 2 packs left. If it's the product I think you're talking about, it was very rough. We didn't get anything, and we, like, you know, it just didn't feel good to open. Maybe it was just a bad box, like a really bad box. I don't know. I can't say for certain, but it was, you know, it was not what I'd want. Manila, C. Fest Godzilla common, Meganula common, 1954 uncommon, SR 2004. It's the TCG. Yeah, I maybe that's why I was so confused by it and not realize that it was a TCG. I don't know. Because the person who got involved with it was just like, I don't know what this is, but it sounds cool. And I didn't have any time to, like, research what it was. So maybe the reason that we thought it was a miss was because it was a TCG. Maybe that's why. But I don't know. I don't know. Common aggregate form, Destroya. Common scale attack, 2000 uncommon, Batra uncommon, Mothra rare. Mothra rare. Giant Condor, Here a little. Here a little. And last, Rage. Okay, let me put these to the side for Izzy, and then we will give away the promo card. Okay. Let's head back to the randomization screen. Okay. Here we go. As I showed before, this is 5 times. Where I'm going to hit the button one more time, and that'll be the 6th time. Here we go. Good luck. Whoever ends up in the first slot will get it. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Here we go. Izzy. All right. Izzy will get this promo. Burning Godzilla's Rampage. Very nice. All right, there we go. Everybody, thank you very much for getting involved. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hope y'all had a good time. Hope y'all enjoyed. Appreciate you. Thank you. Appreciate you always. Hope everybody had a good time. There we go.